welcome back. Today I have a review for you. Not too long ago, a company reached out to me and offered to send me some products in exchange for some reviews. And one of the items that I was sent was by the company called Grace and Stella, and they are the anti-wrinkle and energizing facial masks. And the box did come a little damaged here. I'm not sure if you can tell or not. I mean, I did rip into it as well, but they were just a little mangled on the side, but it didn't damage the product inside at all whatsoever. The box was packaged really well. The outside box that it came in just got banged up a little bit, and it happened to bang this one up inside as well. But no harm done to the product inside, so we are good. It came with 6 masks, and I have used 3 of them already. And I will just start off by kind of showing you what they look like in the package. They are, hopefully I don't blind you, they are gold collagen masks, so they look like this. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Cybermen from Doctor Who, if anyone's familiar with them. A little bit, especially when I have them on. So yeah, they're just gold. They're sheet masks, so they fit over your face, and they have an essence in there that absorbs into the skin. Some of the claims that they have on this are, right on the front of the box, it says it's like an energy drink for your face. For a glowing, radiant complexion, brightens, moisturizes, and hydrates. Anti-wrinkle as well. Let's see what's it say on the back. I will just read you the little blurb that they have. A set of concentrated facial treatment masks that instantly restore vibrancy and moisture to your face. These facial masks work to reduce the appearance of wrinkles on the face. While brightening and minimizing dark circles, they plump the skin with hydration and refine texture for softer, smoother, healthier looking skin. Facial masks work like an energy drink for your skin, ideal for those who want to take a full 8-hour sleep. With glow-inducing, oxygenating ingredients and pummeling extracts, it will brighten, moisturize, and hydrate your skin in 15 to 20 minutes flat. And then it does list the ingredients in xanthan gum, nano-active gold, natto gum, L-absorbic acid, licorice, flavonoids, peptides, scutellaria, I don't know, hyaluronic acid, rose essential oil, seaweed, and polysaccharides. I probably butchered most of those, that's okay. It is cruelty-free, good for 12 months, paraben-free, and yeah, this company is a Canadian brand. They are from Vancouver, and if you want kind of a little bit of information on them, they were on the show called Dragon's Den, if you're familiar with that. If you're not familiar with that, Dragon's Den, I believe it's the same in the UK as well, and it's called the same. But for those of you that are in the US, it's similar to the show Shark Tank. So I believe they were on season 12 of that show, and if you're not familiar at all with the premise of the show, what it basically is entrepreneurs or people with these ideas come in to the show, and there's a panel of investors there, and you basically present, or they present what they have, and the investors decide if it's for them and if they want to make a deal with these people to invest in their companies. So the owners of this company went to Dragon's Den, and they actually got 4 offers. I just watched the segment, and they did take one of them and everything. So they're still advertising that they were on the show, so I'm assuming things went well with that partnership. Otherwise, they might not want to say. I don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of cool that it has that connection. They are, like I said, Canadian, cruelty-free, paraben-free. Now, I was able to get their products through Amazon.ca. I believe a lot of their products are sold through the US now. So if you're in Canada, I think Amazon is probably the best place to get it from. They do have a website, graceandstella.com. I think I will leave it down below, so if you're in the US or Canada, wherever you might be, you might want to check it out. I'm not sure how shipping would work and that sort of thing, just with the border and stuff. Amazon.ca does carry their products, and it is through their company that they're selling it, so it is a legitimate thing when you see it on there. So these masks retail regularly for $24.79, so that's just over $4 a mask for the 6 of them. They are on sale on Amazon.ca right now, and today is July July 26th for $10.98. So that is more than half the price. So if you're watching this fairly soon to when I am uploading this, you might be able to get a really good deal on it. I will say that I really enjoyed these masks. Now, I am not a fan of sheet masks to begin with. I'm not very patient when it comes to skincare either, and generally with sheet masks, you don't really see a big difference right away. I'm more the kind of person that likes something that's stuck to my face, like a clay mask or something like that, or one of those ones that you peel off. You know, it's very satisfying to peel that mask off your face. Kind of creepy and gross, but very satisfying at the same time. So I don't really gravitate to sheet masks. I have to say that this one actually worked. I did see noticeable results after the very first use, which in skincare you don't see that often at all. Oftentimes it takes a number of uses and months in order for things to be effective, and that's just the way it is with the type of ingredients it is. It's not like makeup where you slap it on and you can see how it wears and whatnot, and usually within a day you get a general feel of how something works. With skincare, it's oftentimes not like that. Again, with a clay mask or a peel-off mask, you might see more results because those tend to be more purifying, and they're generally pulling stuff out of your face more than putting something into your face. But yes, I did notice that. I wrote it down just so I could keep my train of thought. So I did notice that they were very true to their claims in that it firms and it tightens and it plumps, and it was very noticeable after the first use. And what I always look for is on my forehead here, because I have pretty deep like lines and everything. I'm very expressive with my eyes, doing like the stink eye, and I've been doing that since I was a little girl. So I mean, it's taken its toll on my forehead with the lines on my forehead and whatnot. So that's kind of where I judge it from. Also just kind of right in here as well, and just overall my face just feels tighter, and just I should also say I did one right before I put my makeup on to do this video again, just so that I could refresh myself on how I felt about it and what my thoughts the first few times were and whatnot. So I'm still kind of feeling those effects right now. The lines in my forehead weren't as noticeable. I don't even know that they're not as noticeable, because I mean, they're still there. They just aren't as deep set as what they normally are. They're kind of plumped out a little bit, which I really like. And that's one thing that I look for. Something says that it has those properties, and I did notice that it is very refreshing. You know, I can still feel like the coolness on my skin. It's not tingly in any way or painful. It's just very refreshing and cooling. It's a very nice experience. Now, the reason I don't really gravitate to sheet masks most of the time is just because you do have to kind of lay down and relax and for like 15 or 20 minutes to let it do its thing, and I don't generally have time for that. And if I'm going to lay down and relax, I'm usually doing something while I'm doing it. I'm watching TV, or you know, I want to read a book, and I don't often like sit like this and read my book. I like to sit up a bit, and most of the time sheet masks just kind of drip off your face, and that is the case with this one as well. You do have to lay down, and that is the one drawback that I kind of had to this sheet mask in general is just the way it fit overall on my face. It wasn't, I mean, sheet masks in general, they're a generic kind of thing for the fit, so it's hit and miss. And the point of it is that it's going to be on your face and kind of let that essence absorb into your skin. So while it did that, I had a hard time with it staying on my face, and getting it on was a little wonky. And then the way the eye holes are cut out, they're kind of spaced. The eye holes are small and they're spaced out far. What I'm trying to spit out is there's a potential for the product to get into your eyes if you're not careful, just the way that it's cut. I will leave a picture right here of what this mask looked like. I took a picture while I was doing it earlier. It doesn't fit pretty. It doesn't make you look pretty. Although my 7-year-old daughter came in the room when I was doing it. She's like, "Mommy, it's so beautiful." But her favorite color is gold, so it was probably more with the fact that there was gold on my face, or a gold mask on my face, than, you know, I looked pretty funny. But anyway, it was relaxing. It felt very nice while it was on. You just have to be careful when you're putting it on, just so that you aren't getting it in your eyes at all, because I didn't get any in my eyes, and if I did, it didn't sting at all. But I imagine if you had a larger face than me, and I don't particularly have a very big head, but I imagine if you had a larger kind of head, it might not fit as well either. That is the only drawback that I had to this product. The rest of the claims I was very happy with, and again, it's not often you notice skincare results like this right away. I just want to kind of show you what this mask looks like. Like I said, I did wear it earlier before I put my makeup on and everything, and I kept the mask just so I could show you. I'm not going to put it on my face because I don't want to ruin my makeup. But when you take it out of the packaging, here. So when you take the packaging out, it does have like these little kind of tabs here that you just kind of tear it away, and it does tear away very nicely. It does have a lot of essence in it. There's even a lot left over in the end, so after you're done your mask, you can actually like take this and just kind of put it more on your skin to just kind of let it soak in, especially in the evening if you're going to bed, that sort of thing. It's not something that you have to wash off. So you take the packaging, and it has a little plastic tray with the mask on, and this is what it looks like in the tray. Well, it probably looks better when you pull it out. It's just, this is me sticking it back onto the plastic piece. So you have that, and then you pull it off, and you have your fancy ooh. And this is what it looks like. Even now, it's very cooling and refreshing to touch. It doesn't have much essence on it anymore because it's been sitting here, but there is quite a bit of essence. I don't know how well you can, whoa, let's drip it out on ourselves. But there is quite a bit left in the bottom here. I don't know how well you can see that. But yeah, there's lots in there for you to use as extra. It worked really nice. It gave me really nice results. Even at the $24.79, and that's Canadian price, I would say that this is for sure something to go out and try if this is kind of something that you enjoy. If you like a gold face mask, if you like something that's anti-aging, or the gold with the collagen and that sort of thing. It is available on Amazon Prime, so it is available for free shipping if you subscribe to Prime, or if you are a Prime member. And again, it's $24.79 And again, it's $24.79 regularly for 6 masks, and it's on sale now for $10.98. I'm not sure how long that sale is going on for. I just noticed it today when I went and double checked the price. I'm like, wait, pretty sure the price was more when I was sent it, but well worth it. Full price or at the sale price, I think it's definitely a deal. Like I said, it's not often that you see results from skincare, especially sheet masks in particular. That's one other reason why I don't use them often, is because unless you're using them really, really regularly, you're not really reaping the benefits of it. But something like this, when it works, it encourages me to want to use it more. And I've already used 3 of them, which for me, that's unheard of. I never use my sheet masks. I usually save them up and give them away. But this one I really enjoyed. I actually went out, I haven't gotten it yet, but I found a cover that you can buy to go over your sheet mask. So it's kind of, you put your sheet mask on and then you put this plastic cover over it, and it hooks onto your ears so that you can actually walk around and do things without the sheet mask slipping off. I will leave a link for that as well, but keep in mind that I have no idea how that works or how it fits. It's just something that I saw and I'm like, hey, that seems like a good idea. I want to check it out. So that is something that is on its way to me. I haven't received it yet, but if it works, you might see more reviews for other sheet masks because I might actually use them more often in that case. But I really, really enjoyed these masks. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it about a 4.5 out of 5. And the only reason why I would take any points off at all is because of the way it fits. I was able to be cautious with it and I didn't get anything in my eyes, but I imagine just the way the cut in the mask is, someone could have problems with it, or even just the size of the mask itself. If you have a fairly large face, it might be harder to get on. I'm not sure. Maybe you would have no problem. Let me know down below if this is something that you have tried out and your thoughts on it. Also, as to the fit of the mask and how it worked for you. I'd like to know just how other people with other face shapes, well, everyone kind of has the same face shape, but everyone has different features in the way things fit. So I'd be interested to hear how it worked for you, and also just your thoughts on the mask in general. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.